begin indeed. Hello people, this is Jerry speaking. Welcome to TheCrazyBunch's WebShow episode 34. And today we got the not one, not two, but 3 topics to talk about today. 2 of them are deaf topics to talk about. One's going to be about the Braden Smith topic we're going to be talking about in just a few moments. But we're also going to be talking about something very special to dedicate in the memory of Phyllis Curcio, which is Stella the Storyteller, which again, I'll talk about her experience as Stella the Storyteller in just a few moments. But right now, and then afterwards, we got Valentine's Day poetry. Right now, let's talk about Jeopardy champion on Braden Smith, who died at the age of 24. So let's talk about it now. He was a 5-time Jeopardy winner, as hailed by fans. As Alex's last great champion had for this party adventurous during some of the last late host Alex Trebek's final episodes presented in the show has died at the age of 24. Braden Smith did. Smith died on February 5th in Las Vegas. His family announced an opportunity published in the Las Vegas Review-Journal on Friday. He was hospitalized for several days, reported the Review-Journal. The cause of death was not stated. Smith's mother, Deborah Smith, paid tribute to her son on Twitter. He passed away unexpectedly. She added, "We're so grateful that Brian was able to live his dream on Jeopardy." Debbie Smith on Twitter stating that, "We're heartbroken to share that Brian Smith briefly passed away unexpectedly. We're so grateful that Brian was able to live his dream on Jeopardy." Well, Jeopardy also honored this former contestant on Twitter, stating that the Jeopardy family is heartbroken by the tragic loss of Braden Smith. He was kind, funny, and absolutely brilliant. Our deepest condolences to go out to Brian's family. He'll be missed. The show describes Smith as a kind, funny, and absolutely brilliant. Our deepest condolences are to Brian's family, the show added. He'll be missed. James Owen Potter, who just dominated the game show in 2019, which is awesome for him to win this game show. For I don't know how many games in that one, and Butch Billy told me about it. So it was extremely disappointed by the tragic loss. Describing Smith as one of the show's finest players and Las Vegas' finest humans. He said that, absolutely disappointed by the tragic loss of one of the Jeopardy's finest players of Las Vegas' finest humans. Please consider a donation to Brian's Memorial Fund for Southern Nevada students. I'll match the first $10,000. That's by James Salzer on Twitter. CharitySmith.org/more fund. I'm not going to say the website's name, but that's just me. Smith graduated from the University of Nevada last year with a degree in the comments and was planning to attend law school and become an attorney for the federal government, the authorities said. He earned more than $115,000 during his 5 wins on the show, reported the Las Vegas Review-Journal. He has been looking forward to competing in the Tournament of Champions. Trebek, the longtime show host in the show, died in November at age 8. His final episodes were filmed in October as he received treatment for pancreatic cancer. Smith's 6 episodes aired until January 6, reported CNN. Trebek's final episode was broadcast 2 days later. Okay, that was emotional to say that, but anyway. And it wasn't very emotional to say it, but Brian Smith was unexpectedly, peacefully, it was a tragic loss for me to say it. We're going to miss him very much. Now, my last death topic, and I'm going to read you this whole thing now. This last topic I'm going to talk about is Phyllis Cheerio, whatever you pronounce her last name. She goes by the name of Phyllis Mary Cheerio. She was an actress who played Stella the Storyteller in Barney and Friends from season 3 to season 6, from the year I was born, 95, to 2000. With a surprise comeback in Best Barney in 2008. She also played all 12 of Stella's cousins in It's a Time for Counting. Trivia. In addition to the Barney series, she appeared in the shorts video Yo Dino's Tricky People alongside fellow Barney actor William Douglas, who was Chip and Barney at the time, from season 4 to 6. Now I'm going to read you most of what she did on Stella the Storyteller at the time. Let's just read it now. Stella the Storyteller is a character who appeared in the Barney franchise from 1995 up until 2008, which the year after LHBM was founded. Ugh. I'm sorry, folks. My eyes are rubbery. She was played by the late actress Phyllis Cheerio, as I mentioned earlier in the episode. But anyway, info. Stella's job is to travel around the world to tell stories. On many occasions, she has visited Barney and his friends, usually by something they said. She has been bringing new stories to tell, coming from locations like Greece, Mexico, Brazil, and many other countries. I'm places, but anyway. If available, the goodbye phrase has been pronounced in a different language before Stella's leaves, like tools, for example. Stories/memories and Stella tells in countries she visits. In one example, season 3, in 1995 to 1996. I talked about this in BNet vlogs before, and I talked about season 4 BNet vlogs before. Same here, 5, 6, 9, 12, but not in 12, however. But I'll talk about in Jeff Crick review, but that's just me. Paul and Lois, the two brothers, room for everyone, Brazil. Moo moo, cluck cluck, tweet tweet tweet. I never heard that story before. Well, I've seen that story Barney, not in the whole story, but anyway. Shopping for the supplies. Marrying Yiniki, way to pronounce it. The little red hen. Anyway, you slice them in Texas, USA. Yeah, I'm living in the USA. However, if you watch just Lennon, and Charlie Long, aka Handmaid Charlie, you guys are Texans, like my friend Marsh Brown did. But as far as the Stella storyteller from Texas, say Stella. That's a whole different story. But anyway, the fisherman and his wife gone fishing, Tahiti. What's next? The Lion in the Mouse. I seen that story from season 1 and season 7, but not in this. But I've seen bits and pieces of that story. But anyway, Camera Safari in Taiwan. The little idiot that could. Who's in the Choo Choo. Scotland. ACDC's country that been in that place. Like for example, let's say I can't remember. Angus and Malcolm Young and the late Bon Scott. Treasure of Cuckoo Island, Ship Ahoy, Italy, and Venus. Okay? The Free Butterflies, Up We Go in Japan. Oh my god! If Remix watches now, oh my god, this is gonna be insane, man. Anyway. Okay, that was unnecessary. Sorry about that. But anyway. Rumpelstiltskin, Rapunzel, Goldilocks and the Three Bears, Once Upon a Time. This is my very first tape that I have from Stella and Barney's tapes. Norway and Hawaii. Okay. Season 4, The Elephant and the Mouse. First day of school. Indiana. The gingerbread man, something like that. Waiting for Mr. Macaroni. I thought she was in this. Okay, Holland, but okay. The story quilt. It's tradition, Mexico. The city mouse and the country mouse. A different kind of mystery. Australia. AC/DC's country. The North Wind and the Sun. Easy breezy day. Chicago, Illinois. Who's playing baseball? If you watch this, Billy, this is for you. But anyway. Princess and the Fog. And if you watch this, David, get right, Boston Red Sox for you. But anyway. Princess and the Fog. Once Upon a Time, France. Wow. It's time for Calvin. No stories on this one, but they live in Germany, Texas, Illinois, and Tucson. If you're watching this, the next story comes from, the next story has been from, a baseball team. If you watch this, David and, Billy, right now, play ball. That's the end line from Stella for the storyteller, but it's time for Calvin's episode video. Anyway, season 5 from 1998. The Dog in the Shell, Trading Places, Greece. Okay. Young Girl Who Lives in the Shoe, The Only One You, London, England. Wow. Rainforest, It's a Rainy Day, the Amazon Rainforest. Okay. Pretty neat. Glenda in the Real Barrel, Easy Does It, Finland, wow. Stone Soup, Where Will We Share, Arizona, USA. Oh my god. They mess up in the Where Will We Share story. And, oh man. Oh, besides from that, what's gonna happen next to Stella? No, it's not gonna happen next to Stella, but she died. But anyway. But in this video, however, I never seen that before, but bits and pieces of that. But anyway. Season 6. Little Red Hen, again. Snack Time, France. Snow and Stoop, Count Me In, Colorado, USA. This is the same thing when I try to talk about B&M vlogs. Taking Turns, story, Who's in the Zoo, get on to Africa, okay. The Three Little Pigs, It's Home to Me, Michigan, USA. Be Yourself, You Are Special in Egypt. Okay, this is the last one that Stella did until season 12 in 2008. Barney's Memory Book, The Best of Barney in Mexico. And that was it. And now we're gonna have a moment of silence to dedicate the memory of Brian Smith and Phyllis Cheerio. Let's do it now. Thank you. Recipes Brian Smith and Phyllis Cheryl of Stella the Storyteller. Anyway, my last topic has to do with Valentine's poetry. Since Valentine's Day is coming up, I'm going to tell you a brief topic which we happen to Valentine's Day. And this the earliest surviving Valentine's poetry is happened during came out in the 15th century. Written by Charles, Duke of Orange, to his wife, which commands, I cannot speak French, sorry. Or Spanish, whatever. Jesus, Amor, Tardy, Ma, Tres, Dushi, Valentine. What? I cannot speak that language, sorry. Charles, do your be 6 lines 1 to 2. At the time, the Duke was being held at the Tower of London following his capture of the Battle of Algernon in 1415. The early survivors Valentine's in English to appear those in the Potter's letters was written in 1417 by Marjorie Beers for her future husband John Passon, my right beloved Valentine. Valentine's Day is mentioned rarely by Obligator in William Shakespeare Hamlet in 1600 and 1601. Tomorrow is St. Valentine's Day. All in the morning, speed bedtime. All I made in your window to be your Valentine, to be in your rose, and donned, I cannot pronounce that word, but anyway, his clothes, and dump the chamber door, letting the maid and that the maid never depart more. William Shakespeare's Hamlet, Act number 4, scene number 5. Now, John Donne used the legend of the marriage of birds as a starting point of Fondrium to celebrate the marriage of Elizabeth, daughter of James I in England, and Frederick V, elected president of Valentine's Day. Head of Bishop Valentine, whose days this is all the area in the diocese, all the chirping qualities, all other birds are they parishioners, though marries every year. So the lyric lark and the guard whispering doll, and the sparrow that makes the wife the for law. The household, and they write the word household right. Anyway, bird with the red stomach air. I don't know how to spell that right, but anyway, though marks the blackbird, Speedy, Sunny, Adolph the goldfinch, okay, from Barney's Great Adventure reference, but anyway, or the Haitian husband cook. What did they say? Locks the cookies out in Sunni's bed. What? And met his wife. Okay, I can't understand that. With brains in a feather bed, this day is more cheerfully than ever shine. This day with my framed by the selfie of Valentine. John Doon, I can't pronounce this word. I'm sorry. Following pod. What? Frederick Count Planet and the Lady Elizabeth Mary on St. Valentine's Day. Wow. The versions are red. Echoes version is trackable as far back as Esmond Spencer's Eric the Pharisees Queen in 1590. She bathed with roses red and violets blue, and all the sweetest flowers in the forest grew. Wow. That failed miserably. But anyway, the more catchy Valentine's Day poem was found in the collective English nursery rhymes, Grabber's Gorgeous Garland in 1784. The roses are red, the violets blue, honey sweet, and so are you. Though are made my love, and I am fine. How you pronounce this word? I drove thee to my Valentine. The lot this cast then I drew, and fortune said it should be you. Okay. So that's all the poems I have to read in this episode. So anyways, guys, double episode of the Crazy Bunch's web show, episode number 34. Hope you enjoyed your Valentine's Day. And stay tuned for the next one. It's going to be food reviews, episode number 261, which is coming up next, which I already taped and exported at the same time, but never uploaded as of yet. All I have to do is, unless I'm not going to do any uploading unless I get done with this episode. Till next time, Blue Jefferson, goodbye, peace out, baby. Get more episodes, guys, very soon. Till then, Jefferson out. See ya.